Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I am Josh Anthony, and I'm not alone today, by the way. I am not alone, but I'm late. I'm late because I was doing laundry, and Ken woke up, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're talking about football. We're talking about Wrexham. And he's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to pop in. I'm like, all right, well, I haven't finished my laundry, but that is Aaron right there, too. Ken's in the background. Yeah, I think he has a shirt on. I can't tell, but he wants to pop in a second. What's going on, my friend? It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Friend, it is Wednesday. It's hump day. Hump day.
It is hump day, my friend. How you feeling? Sound? There's no
Fantastic.
sound. Why is the sound? What's going on with the sound?
What's wrong with sound? I hope it's good. Should
I
be
don't know.
good.
Hip Karma says sound. Hip Karma says sound. Ken's going to come in whatever he wants. Yeah, he's going to pop in. As you know, hold on. And then as soon as I go live,
There he
you
is.
know what the greatest thing? You go live, and then people and then people text me, which is awesome. Yeah.
I waited till he looked at his phone. I jumped in, so he didn't even see me jump in.
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
Magic.
jeez. How you doing?
Oh, it's the future. It's already Thursday down here. I'm already an extra day through the week,
Jeez.
and tomorrow's a public holiday.
So Friday, my Friday, you'll know who won the Wrexham game, right? You'll be able to tell us Friday.
I'll be
How that
well.
works?
Yeah, I mean, I already know who's gone up.
Oh, wow.
Let's
I
go.
love it. Yeah,
Let's
he's
go.
not even had his, he hasn't even had his coffee yet. There you go. There you go. People are chatting in the chat. Kelly's here. Ruth, Hip Karma, Luke's here. Dr. J's here. Hazard here. Esteban's here. Up to town. We got a ton of shit to get into. And again, sorry I'm late. I was doing laundry. I had to flip over to laundry. I had to do some for producer Ann, who's going to Belfast because she's doing a scout. The whole house is leaving this weekend. Everyone's leaving. We're all going overseas. We're not going together. But she's going to Belfast scout for a movie.
So party at Josh's house, right?
Party.
Is that what I heard, Ken? That's what I heard.
We're off to the desert.
Yes.
I've seen the place. We're going to go trash it, Aaron.
Let's go.
You're gonna go trash it. And
It's going to be.
What are
It's
you
going to be like we're going to do Tom Cruise, early Tom Cruise. Where
all the right moves. All the right
Yeah.
moves.
No. He was a student. They had some special guests over for a party.
Oh, when he did,
Oh,
is that the one with the
business.
slide? The slide?
Yeah, the one with the
Risky
slide.
Business. Yes.
Risky
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Risky business.
Yes.
Oh, should we make a song out of that? Take them old records off the shelf. Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Oh my god. But anyways, I'm late because I was doing laundry for producer Ann. She's headed to do a something for Gundam. I don't know if anyone knows about Gundam. And I'm going over to a town called Wrexham.
Never heard of her.
Never.
Never heard of her.
Yeah. I don't know. We got a lot to do though. You guys gonna be busy. You guys gonna be busy too. Got a lot planned.
Can't wait.
How pumped are you, Josh?
I'm my anxiety levels are going up a little bit. You know, I'm doing breathing techniques. I'm packing. I'm not a good packer. You know, all the bad stuff. But I'm doing okay. The more I pack, the more confident I feel. I don't want to f up not bringing like something for like, you know, a show thing, whatever. But like, I don't need underwear. You know, we went balls to the wall for several years. If I run out of underwear, it's fine, but it's all good. No, the flag is coming, by the way. The flag will be coming. That's the last thing I'm putting in. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh
Nice.
my God.
Kelly Davidson, where's Patty? He's got lost in that game,
he's-
Blueprints. He's lost in that thing.
He is.
Hours. He's putting in hours in that game.
Yeah.
Unbelievable how much time he's putting in there.
Yeah, he is. You know, talk about deep dive. Statman Patty is deep diving into blue.
The first day he did it. I sat with him for 6 hours, and it's fun. It's easy to get lost in it, but he's done it for like 5 days straight now.
I haven't aimed a gaming console for at least 20, 25 years, and I don't think I want to start because I know what I would do.
Well, I mean,
I've gotten into Football Manager, and it's a problem.
I would definitely do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Ken, and I have an addiction.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
I'll definitely be doing some EAFC 25 over the summer. Although all of my Peterborough EAFC team right now is pretty good. They're a fun team to play with. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know, but he's probably on his stream doing his stream right now. He's probably deep diving doing doors, triangles. God knows what he's doing at this point. And Bruce, yes, I did say Gundam. Yes, Annie is working on Gundam and Dune. Yeah, Gundam to Dune. So we're not going together, but she's going over there. Yeah, but the house is going to be housing. Anyway, so what else is going on? A topic of the show tonight. We have Wrexham have a job to do against Charlton, and this I'm going to hold my nerve. And I'm going to say it. The circus. He talked about the circus. We're going to go to the circus that is Wrexham, and I said, "Send in the clowns." There you go. Oh, send them in. And I'm doing the Kelly Davidson. I'm doing the Frank Sinatra version of it. I don't know if you are. I'm doing the Frank Sinatra version
of it. John Hills had a good shout earlier. Boom! Someone tagged Robin Ryan and to get Hugh Jackman to do the Greatest Showman bit in response.
Oh damn! I think that's an after call. Oh my days! Definitely an after call. But yeah. What a dipshit! Motivation unneeded. We don't need it, but he's got to motivate his side. He oscillate for him to be. He's got to go out. They got to go for it. So I mean, we could break that down a little bit too. I want to break down the team with y'all. I'll be on the plane tomorrow, but there will be the show. Chapter 3 of the Brian Swarberg interview drops tomorrow. I don't know if you guys are going to do something as well. We can sidebar about that. I'm sure they want to hear from you a lot as well, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, let's start. Want to start with that, and then we can move from there and just cascade down to the shit that we talk about.
Wow, the weekends don't come too much bigger than this.
No,
they don't.
We got through Easter weekend and we couldn't seal the deal, but we came out of Easter weekend in a great position.
Yeah, it's almost like you went to the bar. And early doors, right? You connected eyes with someone, and they left, and then they came back at like 1:50, and you're 25, and you're like, damn. And she comes over and buys you the drink. That's what happened. That's how I equate this.
That's
right?
a lock. Yeah. That's a lock right there. She buys you the drink. You're in like Flint.
She buys you awesome. Yeah, she buys. Oh, Ken's just awesome. Sorry. So what do you think?
What do I think? I think their manager's dumb. Seriously, nobody there's a lot of people that don't like him, and I'm starting to understand why. I know John Merrill, big fan. John Merrill's a big fan.
John's posted in there. You're right, Ken. Like seriously, John, big weekend. The league trophy, you got it back in January. Like, who cares? No one cares about the trophy.
I think he's just bitter because you cut him off. You listen. I'm not. No.
That was man. He did too. Ken said, "Nope. Well, I don't even got time for this guy. Shut the show down."
I'm just gonna say, if I'd brought John in, we would have gone down a 10-minute bloody thing, and everybody was pumped about Wrexham. I thought, let's just finish this on a high, and then. I will say, John and I had a nice 5 to 10 minute chat after the show, but I just didn't want to bring him in live. I was looking at his hair; it wasn't quite straight. We
haven't seen him in a while. He's probably just nervous. Just want to go up with him, and we're going to do better on next season. Aaron says he's not dumb, Aaron. He does it for a reason. And this is we bring this up, and we're going to stay. I don't want to stay.
Well, I mean, I guess if we batter him, then he's dumb.
Yeah,
he is dumb.
Right there.
If we batter him, he's dumb.
Didn't mean word. How do I bring this up? This is him right here. Wrexham called the Circus by Nathan Jones promotion. You know what? He's got to motivate his side, but we don't need any more motivation after what happened on the weekend. And I don't know. We need to re-kick those tires, but yeah.
And they don't need any more motivation. Seriously.
Yeah.
They know where they're at. They know they have a mathematical chance of still finishing second. And by beating us, it gives them a serious chance of finishing second.
Yeah. And I think we're ready after that, the performance, what we had, and just listen, it could go on Saturday. We can have our head in our hands and it can go really bad. Next week can go really bad. But you know what? I always talk about the magic. We talk about that magic. There's something happening here. I think there's something, and I'm happy to be wrong. But there's magic happening right now. That's how I feel it. And I'm going to go with that. And you know what? Clip it up, call it out later. I'm happy. I'm going to go with it's going to be there's magic happening.
Well, Aaron, the early game, if Wickham lose or even a draw, we can get it done.
Yep, we just need Orient to get a result for us. Orient gets any kind of result,
and they're playing well. They've won 4
they
in a
are.
row.
Yeah,
in 6.
I think it'll be a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's any lock that Wickham don't win. I mean, they're a good team. Wickham don't drop 2 games in a row. You know what I mean? They just don't. They're a very good team. So I think we've got a good chance of having the opportunity, but Wickham are a tough team, and so it wouldn't surprise me if they get the win. You know what I mean?
Can I just reiterate real quick? Sorry, Ken, I apologize. Eric Cole, who I haven't seen you on that one too, but I just want to give the exact quote. GT Toast has in there. I think we missed the important part of that quote. We have to go to the circus and see what we can get. That doesn't sound like man bringing with confidence. No, it's bringing. But yeah, sorry because I want to talk about the game prior, and you guys are doing a live watch along for that, correct? You guys going to be doing that? I'll be at the turf or the my screen for that. I'll be there at the turf or the my screen.
I actually have to. I'll let Aaron and probably Patty do the watch along for the Wickham game because I've got some serious makeup work to get done to make my debut solo watch along, which is going to be no pressure. I've got to live up to that guy, and do the Wrexham v Charlton game. It's no pressure here, but I mean I am going to get in special guests from time to time. I think just to
make it through.
It's a lot to live up to. That's all I'm going to say.
We won't have the stats. We'll be doing it a little differently. We're doing it for the day, and we can break that down later. But yeah, we'll break that down later. But Aaron, you're doing the show before. A lot of pressure on you to just sit there and just talk so much.
No crap. Pressure. I feel no pressure.
You got this.
I'm not worried about anything. I've got this on lock. Now I'll tell you. Now listen, I'm not to toot my own horn. But the person who should be feeling pressure might be you, Josh, because by the time I'm done with the watch along, they may be like, you know what, we need Aaron doing these.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Well, the problem there is, Aaron, by the time I'm done,
Ken passes me, and then
the torch.
It just doesn't matter.
Well, what do they say about the rising tide? And they say that people that work with you want them to go on and do great
rising
things.
Tide drowns all rats.
Yeah. Something like that.
In Birmingham. No, that's only in Birmingham, by the way. Yeah, that's only in Birmingham. All good. But we got a lot to go. So is this guy stoking the fire? Is he trying to light his team up? Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. I mean, Khaleesi, the Red Dragon. Oh, come on now. Don't poke it. Is that what's happening? I think we're going to show up, show out, and I will be calling you from the center of the Stoke Keras pitch like this. That's my thing.
Yeah, no, it will be amazing. And I mean, look, Wickham are playing Leighton. Leighton in 6, tied with Reading on 72. I mean, here's my dilemma. I want Reading to make the playoffs, but I want Leighton to. Well, if Leighton draw with Wickham, I'll be happy, and Reading win. There's my nirvana for the early games.
What's your smells like teen spirit? You're gonna go where? Where you got?
I want Leighton to draw with Wickham.
Okay.
And I want Reading to win their match.
And what do we do?
Well, we're going to beat Charlton, obviously.
Okay. There you go. I'm sorry.
I am tipping a 3-0 and a pitch invasion from the TLP. Josh.
You think so?
Good.
Okay.
So good.
Could happen.
That'd be fantastic. Kelly, I'll be doing the watch along. Hopefully with Patty. I assume Patty will be joining me. Haven't talked to him to confirm, but I assume he'll be with me.
Someone drag Patty off of blue. Someone go over and message Patty.
We can get him off the game.
I'll be the blueprints. What is blueprints? Is that
blueprints?
it?
Yeah, blueprints.
Let me just double check. I'm gonna see where he's at. Yeah,
he's probably live right now. He's probably doing.
Yeah,
it right
I'm sure he's live. I'm gonna check because he started like 4 hours ago. Yeah. No, that's us. We're live. Apparently.
Just boys, it is. I unfortunately do have to jump out and go to work. I have an early appointment.
What?
I have an early appointment I have to be at, but I'm going to leave you two to ruminate about everything good for this weekend. I think it's going to be awesome. So,
good stuff.
Josh, I probably won't talk to you beforehand. Have a great flight.
Yeah, thank you.
Look forward to catching up with you in Wrexham. Up the town, people. Up the town.
Love you, my friend. Get out. Talk to you.
We'll chat later.
Yeah, God, we lost Ken. I mean, he's got to go to work or something. Or other.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just depressing. Now I don't even want to be on the show. Ken left. It's like,
no, so bad.
It's
Weird.
terrible.
He actually wore a black shirt too. I don't know.
He's trying to look like, you gotta watch that guy. Go watch that guy.
I know. Yeah, I mean, who the hell knows? Hazard brings axes that Ken's leaving. Yeah, he's out. Show's over. Kelly said, Ken can't do or Wickham match. Watch along. He keeps calling them Leighton. Oh, Aaron. Okay. Aaron's going to do fine. It's going to do fine. He's going to do fine. It's going to do fine. Do you want to kick any of the tires from the game, or you just want to like move on? I think we should.
Whatever. Yeah, let's kick tires. I like kicking tires. I've been kicking tires to myself all day.
Yeah.
So
Are you?
What are we after? What do we want to kick about?
Well, I mean, we talked about this. The manager. We talked about what we could. I mean, there's not much in the news. Listen, we can break it down as much as you want, but there's nothing to break down. This is it. You got to go and win the football match.
Yeah.
I'm not going on vibes. I'm not going on anything else. But how do you feel? How do you feel? What's going on in that dressing room? What's happening right now? You think it's a professional environment where like, well, fuck it, we just go do our business and that's it.
I think so. I think those guys are. It's an experienced group. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm very confident in our group. Personally, I'm getting nervous. I've gotten more nervous as the week goes, just because of what could be on the line Saturday. And then again, if we can win, then it's we just need to win and do our thing. Here's the thing: we win both of our games, we're up. Nothing else matters. We don't have to worry about anything else. So
did you go Metallica? Did you go Metallica and nothing?
A little bit. That was a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little bit.
Pat says you're getting nervous. By the way, Pat says you're getting nervous.
I always get nervous, especially with big games. I get nervous about Wrexham. I was nervous. Hey, I was nervous with Monday's game. I was really nervous because that was a must win. I mean, it really was. Like, we needed to win that game. So that was a great result. I mean, what a result! I mean, on the road. I heard some today. Our away form now. I think we've gotten the third most points away in the league now. I think I think it's Reading and John Merrill's crew. Birmingham's got more. I think I think that's right. Don't hold me to that. I'm not looking at it, but I heard that stat somewhere today.
Someone will do it. That's what's going to take. Well, we need home and away form. Our home form hasn't been that great. By the way, Wayne Evans says, "Morning, fellas. What's going on, Wayne? How you doing?" Those recent draws that we were told didn't really matter seem to really matter now. Although it's certainly made it exciting. Yeah, I know that, Wayne. Yeah, I understand. It's fine. We got to go. But this is the big one right here for you. But take that on and take this on. Don't take that on. Hold on. Let me bring it back down. I'm bringing it back down. Go ahead. Take that on.
All right. So with what was I? You lost me now. Okay. So what was the first one?
It was the draws. The draws that
the draws. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. Okay. So the draws. Those two right now. The two draws that we just got. Which we were really upset about, Wigan and Bristol. Those are the two. We're up 2 points right now. Those are the difference. Those are the difference. So where it would have been fantastic if those were both wins because we're probably up, but those points are important. If you can't win the game, don't lose them. That's what they always say. So that's the. All right, now bring the other one up. Let me take the other one.
This is what you want to go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You want to go? By the way, Ruth, I fly out tomorrow. Just FYI, I fly out tomorrow. Chris says,
Scar or EOC? Scar. Parky. I don't see Parky changing. It worked. Why would you?
No. What do you think? I want to know what you.
No, I'd stick with Scar. You stick with the hot hand.
Did you see this? Did you see the sexy? Did you see this? How many headers did he win? Did you see how awesome he was?
It was the best game I've seen him play in a Wrexham uniform. I mean, that's true.
Okay.
There's nothing. I mean, there's no. It's the thing. Not knowing the what EOC's injury is or how bad it is. Obviously, it wasn't too bad because they had him. It was good enough he was on the bench. So it wasn't. But if it's still bugging him a little, I mean, why even test it if we don't need to? If Scar can perform at the level he did on Monday, we will be just fine. I'm perfectly happy with that.
Yeah, honestly, we are blessed to have two exceptional center halves right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. I'm not going to be upset if he decides to go back to EOC. But just being Parky the way he is, he's the kind of guy. If a guy gets in there and he's playing well, he's not going to pull him. He's just not. And I agree with that. I'm all for it. I totally understand that. So
yeah, Scar. And honestly, if EOC's back in there, if O'Connell's back in there, fine, great. He could do a great job too.
Yeah,
we're not at the point where it's like, shit, man, I'm going to play favorites. I don't care. Whatever it takes. I do not care. I don't care. Play whoever you want, win the game, get the full mileage. I'm not playing favorites, but I also think that Scar did good. Bruce Scar has a tattoo of Andy Cannon. Does O'Connell? I mean, that's
I saw this. Did you see this today on Twitter? It's a picture. It's a picture of a lion. He's got a tattoo of a lion on his arm.
I missed it.
I want to say it was the FID guys posted that today on their X account. It was probably. That's a good job.
I actually listened to him on my walk this morning too, which is actually I did my walk this morning. Did you see the last match reconsider player of the season? I.e., some people are talking about Scar, James instead of Rathbone and Alconquo. Player of the season. Let's wait to the end of the season. We have a lot, and I think James has not gotten his desserts at all. And I said he might be our signing of the season. I think he is. He has come leaps and bounds. Our midfield was an engine the other day.
Our midfield looked really good. I'll tell you what. I think Dobson, that one game off for him, helped him a lot. Yeah, just having that extra game, he looks so good.
Yeah,
he looks so good coming in. As far as the player of the year, I mean, Scar's not played enough to be player. I mean, he started 5-6 games maybe.
5 games. It's not there
yet. James, I don't think he's played enough either. I honestly, Rathbone is
O'Connell. Rathbone O'Connell, maybe.
O'Connell's, I mean. O'Connell's been so solid all season, but Okonkwo has been too. I mean, there's really not a standout, where like it's been the last few years. It's like, well, it's Paul Mullen because he scored 30 goals. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how it's been the last few seasons.
Honestly, for me, I'm parking that shit. I'm just parking it. I'm just parking it. Let's just get the job done. What's up, PC Skooma? Eric Cole has been out for a bit. Is it kind of hurt? We don't know. He's got an injury. We don't know what it is. Patrick says they're both in attendance. Yes, I know Rob's there. I do know Rob's there, and I don't really know if Ryan's going. Check out the Fat Boar. Great food. Yes, we'll talk about that at the end. But I want to get to the stuff there. Also, I'm feeling generous today. Aaron, don't fucking hate me, dude.
What are you doing?
Dropping it in the chat.
Oh no, I hate you. I know I got to talk to these people.
I know we got to talk to. Well, I'm getting you warmed up. For Saturday.
We're good. We're good. Yeah. Get in here. Come talk to us, people. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, new voices. Love to have it. Yes. Dr. DJ says the fast back to back in 4 years. Wrexham was about to do it in 3 years. Yes. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. James McClain, Player of the Year.
Yeah, man, I don't know. That's a tough one. He's been pretty good. I don't think he's been player of the year.
No.
Quite.
No, he's had some off games for sure. He's been great. Yeah. He's got moments for sure.
Yeah.
Kelly says Fletcher or Max.
I'll tell you what, Fletch is a good shout.
I think
even though he's off the bench, that guy has been so important for us. It's not even funny.
Yeah. Well, I think this is coming up in the chat because they put up the Player of the Year stuff. I'm pausing. I don't care what we need to do for this game on the weekend. How it's going to go down. Listen, analyze.
Analyze.
Analyze. Is that the word? Yeah. Or analyze. You can go full Shaq and run it off to the toilet. Or we can go and do our thing.
He just took off. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's so good. It's so good. No, I'm just saying, you can analyze this to death, and that's what we do, and because we love this club. But I think there's magic. I don't know what's going to happen. I know what my heart. I have heart, and I have my Paul Mullins. I have my heart and Paul Mullins. So I'm in the middle of both of that. So I got to go with my gut, which says I have no effing clue. It's just in knots at this point. But it's gonna be a banger of the last two matches, and I want to see how the story is being told. You can't look at it any other way. It's like, how's this going to go down? I have no fucking clue. No.
Okay, let me throw this out to the chat. See what everybody thinks.
Let's go.
How about Dobson for player of the season? He was unbelievable at the beginning of the season, long before Rathbone ever came into the team.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was playing in the holding midfield role, he was unbelievable for us. So the whole first half of the season, I thought Dobson was our player of the season the whole first half of the season. Now they've moved him, and they've moved him a little further forward, and it's kind of changed. He's had to try to figure out how to play that role, and he's doing. I mean, he's getting there. And those last game was probably his best game.
With a yellow card, about what, the 30th minute?
Yeah,
played about 65 minutes.
Yeah, I thought he was fantastic. His passing, and they're talking about it in the chat. Obviously the pass to Maka was unbelievable. Yeah. First touch, what a pass! But he had some others too that were. It wasn't just that. His passing was on point on Monday. So you can
tell the quality. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's great.
Matt says, I'm calling J-Raw goal on Saturday. Do it. He played good too.
I hope so.
Yeah, Harrison is a neutral. I don't know who he supports, but he's got that. So you got to tell us. As a natural, I love for Charlton. As a neutral. I'd love for Charlton to win on Saturday. That it comes down to the last game of the season for all three teams. No, no. Listen, I don't know who you support. I love you, but don't do that to me.
Hart can't handle it. There's a possibility. Okay, so hear me out. So let me pull this up, and I'm going to give you like the worst case scenario on what could happen. So there's an opportunity.
You go, and I got something to follow up.
So Stockport could be after Saturday, could be on 84 points.
Okay.
Charlton could be on 85 points. Wickham could if they win, they would actually for everybody else they would want to draw. So let's say Wickham draw. They're on 85 and we're on 86. So it's literally 84, 85, 85, 86. The top four going into the last day, all with a chance to go to get it. It would be unbelievable. And then obviously if we lost, there is a chance that if Wickham win, they would go ahead of us. They'd go a point ahead, so they could be on 87 also. So yeah, which I think that would put if they did that, though, that would take Stockport County out of the equation.
Leighton Orient are going to go after Wickham Wanderers. There it is right there. They're going to go after Wickham Wanderers. Charlton to come after us. Because that Wickham game is early, it will dictate what's going to happen in a way of just life in general. How maybe we go about it. If Wickham lose, it's going to be.
Harrison's a Lincoln fan. Yeah, we got them on the last day, and I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to play spoiler for us. So
yeah, they want to win the battle. Lincoln, here you go. I'll give you this one right now, Harrison. You're a Lincoln City supporter. How about this? We'll go up, and on the last game of the season, we'll just have a nice day out with you. I'll be there. Who are you, Harrison? I'll buy you a pint while we're there. I will be at the match. I'll be there. So there you go. Also, I mean, I feel like for me, I was telling producer Ann last night. I was like, "This is my Field of Dreams moment. You got to go and you got to be there." And she's like, "Slow down." Yeah. She's like, "You ain't Tin Cup."
You ain't not quite that pretty, huh? You ain't quite that pretty.
Okay. Although we did see him play in his band a couple of months ago,
and
he was like, he was. I love Tin Cup, but he was just like. He set out he was singing all these songs that no one knew but the women in the crowd, right? It was in Palm Desert. He's like, I know all you husbands out there, you don't know these songs, but your wife does because they're here to see me. And I was like, oh, Tin Cup just went all.
That's fantastic. I love that.
I love it. Free Pugs in here. What's going on? Hip Karma's in here. Kelly David says Dobson's the first. She's going in. She's all in on Dobson for sure. I don't blame her on that. And Wayne agrees with you. He says, yeah, I agree there. And he was a beast talking about Dabo in the season, but when the whole team is playing well, yeah, we're clicking. Esteban says, Ali, hamster style. Hamster style. What's going on, Ted? But, we can kick these tires. Oh, shit.
Here you are, Josh. This is for you. You can spill a little bit of beans.
Yes, several times. So, you want to break the show real quick? Yes, Friday. I will be live. I will be doing a live show at 3 or 4 o'clock at the Turf. I will be live at the Turf. I've connected with the appropriate people, the owners, that is, and I will be live at the Turf at 3:30 on Friday. I will be absolutely knackered if I don't get to sleep, but I'll be doing a live show there at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. There have been some people that have reached out to me.
Want to reveal any names yet? Gonna give any names out yet?
One of them was the Velvet Hammer. He said, I'll pop in and say hey.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll pop in and say Wayne.
Love the
said,
Velvet Hammer.
Yeah.
All right. Wayne. Yes.
Wayne will obviously be there. And maybe some other surprises if we stay long. We might need to cut it short because it gets loud in there. So we'll see what's going on. But yes, my hope is I want to pull a Wrexham logger behind the bar. So
there you go. There you go. Got to do it live. You got to do it live. We got to see the pour.
Yeah.
So we can make fun of you.
Oh my gosh.
The boss is here.
You do it. Yeah.
Mom's
the boss
here.
Is here.
Mom's here.
Yeah. You come in whenever you want. Oh, there you go. Camera's off.
Camera's off.
I will be live at the Turf. I'll be live at the Turf on Friday. I know everyone, the FID event, which is going to be awesome on Thursday night. We're doing the Eve party. When we get in, I will be knackered. I will be there. I will do what we got. I have the setup going. I did talk to Wayne, and by David from Wrexham USA, absolute legend, hooking it up for several different reasons. So thank you all very much. Yes, we'll be live at the Turf on Friday.
Awesome.
Friday. So
all right, Mom, I'm gonna bring you in now. I hope you're ready.
Yep.
Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Carmen, you up? Hey now.
Look at you guys. How excited are you both?
I don't know.
Very excited. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with hands. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with hands. Just keep it still.
You were talking earlier about packing, Josh. Have you calmed down? Are you going to get it all sorted?
Well, I mean, we were talking about the breathing. Getting a hold of myself a little bit. Packing. I'm actually doing laundry, so we're good. We're good. Yeah. We're doing laundry. Yep. By the way, Kelly Gibson, Wayne has been on the show before. I actually interviewed him live in person, so I will get him on the show. I promise you. But yes, how are you feeling, Hip Karma?
I'm doing well. I had to duck out for a few minutes because my car was being picked up for a service. So I wanted to know where we were up to and how we were all feeling. So I was here for Player of the Year. I think Dobbo is underrated because Rathbone came in.
Yeah.
I liked Dobbo. I think it's a much more even field this year than it has been. I do agree with what you had said, Josh. And I didn't hear what you said, Aaron, so I apologize.
No, you're good. I had said I just actually threw a few names out there because like you say, they've all been good. There's been so many that it's hard to pick a legit player of the season. I mean, you could make an argument for probably 5 or 6 different players.
Yep.
You legitimately could, and to me, that says so much about our team this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not relying on one person, one player to bring us forward this year.
Yeah.
If we go up this season, I don't give a crap what Birmingham City did. The manager of the season is Phil Parkinson, hands down. Do it. Yeah.
Totally. He's historic. It's that simple. We go up this season and Parky is historic, and everybody else can take a seat, really, who doesn't like Parky. But
and then you send in the clowns. Although that's not like a breakup, by the way. That song is about a breakup.
It is. It is. I do know the song. But yes, it's exciting. And I loved what you said earlier, Josh. Doesn't matter what the result is. It's been awesome. You're going to have a great time over there, and we are going to have a brilliant next season. I don't care where we are, what league we're in. Our next season is going to be spectacular, and I'm really looking forward to all of the speculation, which has already begun for summer transfers.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with you, Tara. Esteban says, the stream is about to get soothing with the dulcet tones of Hip Karma's voice. I mean, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. By the way, Rob is over there. He went to, sorry, I missed it up here too. And I'm going to go. When the hell is it? Luke put it in here about Rob going to a charity. I know this is totally off topic, but I thought it was important to mention it. I totally missed it, but Rob did go to a charity this week, and I thought that was awesome, pretty cool, important. Sorry, I missed that too. Okay, kiss, marry, avoid for the top 3 best players of the season. Dobson, Matthew, McLean. Yeah, let's leave the top players out a little bit, but I know it's coming up because everyone's excited. Steve Barton, as a neutral, my ass. I would like naysayers to ingest unhealthy foods. Jesus. I'm like,
you really got to start reading what he puts before you pull it up. Really, we got to start proofreading Steve Barton for sure.
That is creative, Steve Barton, and I will say it does hit almost all of the sense groups. I mean, the visuals, the smell. It's all there. The audio.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went full Ron Burgundy. Yeah. And go fuck yourself, San Diego. There you go. I went all in on that. Sorry about that. But thank you, Barton. It was an absolute legend. We had talked earlier today on the phone. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that super chat. And Luke said Ty Golbaith. My daughter was a Lotus volunteer. He was with the Ty Golbaith charity, which is Rob was there. So there you go. And Matt L says Rhinos for the Charlton game too. You don't know that, but he's probably there. And Steve's gonna get the treatment now. Okay, so
I love that Rob walks his talk. He's there supporting charities. He's there in the stands with the away fans. He is genuinely thrilled, and I am loving that about it. I won't say you can't fake it. It's very hard to fake, and he clearly isn't. He's just a passionate sporto who has his own team, and he's sitting with his fans, and he's watching his team come back and win. And I think that's wonderful. And while he's there, he is helping that community grow. And I love it.
He's cleared his schedule to be there. Like I said, I had the opportunity to talk to Brian last week, which, chapter 3 stuff drops tomorrow. I know you both.
Great interview.
Yeah, I think you've seen the last of it. I don't know if you.
Yes.
Aaron, Aaron, I don't know if you've seen it, but the last bit.
I have not. I've been waiting. I'm waiting for it to come out. So.
Okay. But there's such insight to what Brian has known him 15, 16 years, Swarberg. And just the insight of what Brian gave to Rob's mentality, I think, is why we're here. The pushing, the be better, but more better, things like that. Yeah. Just his mentality. It's sort of amazing to the insight. It's why I've looked up to him as in my career. But it's pretty amazing. And just to see, I think everyone was kind of vicarious. The fans, by the way, on Monday, were amazing. That away crowd was amazing, but all of us were living vicariously through what Rob and Brian were doing. And Alan was there as well. What's his first name? Sorry, I'm losing it.
Eric Allen.
Eric Allen in there in the stands, and we're all seeing that. And I think that is indicative of just falling in love with something and being a part of something special. So really amazing stuff. Yeah, really amazing stuff.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sorry.
No, you go for it, Aaron.
I was just going to say, Matt, I am rocking my Blackpool colors in remembrance of the ass whooping we laid on them on Monday. Boy, I almost got him to spit that out. just about spit that out.
That was close. It was close.
You got it. Go ahead.
The other thing I was wanting to mention, it was a great point that you brought up just then, Josh, about the Allens. I loved that video of Eric Allen in the turf
Playing
playing
snooker?
playing while they were, let's just say, serenading him.
I missed that. I actually didn't see that. I've been packing, I guess. I guess.
Yeah, the sympathy is strong. So he's there playing snooker, and he's trying to take his shot, and the turf is singing "Where Were You When We Were Shit." And he's laughing. He's trying to concentrate, and he just can't do it.
That's awesome. Where were you? Well, that's pretty fun. That's pretty good. John Hills, what's going on, buddy? How are you? I'll see you on Saturday. I mean, like I said, there's no analyzation. It's just about going out and, just getting the job done, right? I mean, really?
Yeah,
it is.
Just gotta get the job done. That's it. Just go win. Just win, baby.
Yeah. And honestly, if we don't do it and we go into the playoffs, God, we had a good season, but I'm not going to accept that. I don't think, you know what I mean? It could happen. It could happen, but I'm not going to accept it. I think there's magic here. I really do.
I think it's disappointing. It'll be disappointing. I don't think it's a bad season though.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing. I think we could win the playoff. Like I'm not. I know a lot of people are scared of the playoff. I feel like we could win the playoff if we had to.
Yeah.
I think we're a good enough team to win that playoff.
Sure.
So, your first round will be 2 legs. I think we could. I don't think there's a team in this league other than maybe Birmingham that we can't beat in 2 legs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the finals, a one-off cup match, and
anything can happen.
Anybody, yeah. So.
But Scott said he was playing a great game called Killer. I don't know that one. And Steve Barton, man of the TLP. He's a legend for sure. I'll tell you that right now. My heart. Steve Deasy said we have to go out for my heart and Josh's left out. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sugar daddy. There you go. Hip Karma. Go ahead.
Let's just take it one game at a time.
Yes.
Let's just take it one game at a time. Focus on the next game. Do what Parky says. Focus on the next game. That's the job.
Mm-hmm.
As you just said in the title, we have a job to do. Let's focus on that job. And whatever else happens.
Yeah.
I mean that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. If we do our business, we win both our games, we're up. Period.
That's it.
That's it.
Luke's in here. What's going on? What's that jersey? What's that jersey you got on there?
It's my Vasco da Gama one.
It is a Vasco. I thought it was.
I got it on the internet a long time ago, but yeah, I like it.
What's the internet? I never heard of it.
Never.
Not in Amazon.
By the way, Luke, you play badminton, right?
It's the best sport in the world and the fastest. Of course, I do.
I have someone who wants to challenge you to a badminton tournament. It says, "I'll kick your ass."
Good, yeah. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was in training on Tuesday, which is yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah, good fun. Okay.
All right,
just either tell me later or anytime. Yeah, that'd be good fun.
Yeah, we'll set that up. Yeah.
I am. If I do lose, I am more of a doubles player, and I've played doubles for 31 years. But yeah.
Okay.
So if it's singles, we'll see.
Well,
he's putting his waivers in now. I'm just observing that.
Already making excuses.
Speaking of observation, can I ask what is that front of jersey sponsor that you have there?
I like it. Yeah, it's a Brazilian food something.
No, the one further down. Was that
Electrobras?
Is that Electrobras? Because as a woman, I'm concerned.
I know, yeah. Wouldn't it? Well, it would keep you awake, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I think the women in the chat may be a bit concerned about that one.
It's an electric company, and I didn't see this one before I bought it. I like the BFG thing, and Electrobras.
I'm gonna take a line from my 6th grade teacher. Best we not comment.
There you go.
Very wise, Aaron. Your 6th grade teacher was a wise person.
Yes, he was.
I had a couple in the chamber, but I didn't go. He's red because he's sitting back. His light's on his face. Trust me.
No, I'm red because I'm a welder and I'm stubborn and I like to use my welder without putting my hood down, and I burn myself.
Okay. Sorry, I was
So-
giving you the benefit of the doubt. Dude.
Nah, I'm an idiot. So
Jesus. Shocking sponsor that. There you go. Lewis Hamilton had issues with Jesus. Okay. Luke, you're coming in late. We got about maybe wrap up in about 15 minutes or so. What say you, my friend? How are you feeling? Where are you at? Are you gonna send in the clowns to the circus? What's going on?
Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but I think that's what he wants to do, isn't it? So I don't want to rise to his sort of claims with that manager. Just kind of leave him be. Just like listen to Aaron's teacher really, and just not react to it. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, really excited. I'm a bit nervous. I do wonder about them going ahead early. I don't know any of the danger players for Charlton, so that's why I was going to ask everyone if you know any of the danger people, the dangers.
Danger. So I'll look it up real quick. Aaron, do you have something up
yeah,
real
I'm
quick?
working on it. So Charlton. Yeah. So their leading scorer is Matt Godden. He's 33. He's scored 16 goals this year, and he's got an assist. He's pretty good.
Is 16 the
also-
same as our? Is 16 goals the same as Sam Smith, or has he had
I think they both are on 16. I think
Same.
Sam's still on 16.
Yeah. 16 goals, 1 assist, started 27 and 39 matches, right? That's their
Yeah.
top goal.
Yeah. Tyrese Campbell, he plays on the left wing. He's a danger man. He's got some pace about him. He scored 7 goals this season. He's got an assist. And then their other danger man, I would say, is Luke Berry. He's kind of their creative. He plays as a 10. He's got 7 goals and 5 assists. So they've got some attackers that can cause us trouble. But I trust the boys. Boys.
By the way, trying to pull that up before you go. Keep going. Wrexham USA, David. Thank you, my friend. Absolute legend, right there. Right there. Just want to point that out. Yeah, sorted. Yeah, went out there and did some things. Thank you. Go follow them if you're not following Wrexham USA. Awesome dude, right there. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure we get out. Luke Berry is 32 years old, and their striker is 33 years old. Not that it means not to be ageist or whatever, but they're on a tear, though. They're on a tear. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, they're playing really well right now. On a great run of form. They have won 5 of their last 6. I think they're on the second longest. I think, don't hold me to this. I think they're on the second longest unbeaten run in the EFL, other than ours currently. I think we have the longest at the moment.
Okay, that's good.
Are you nervous about what did we do last time against them? Sorry, I should know this. I don't.
They scored right at the end. That was the game. That was that was away. That was at their place, and oh shoot, what's his name? Was playing left wing back and made should have held the ball up in the corner.
Right. Callous game.
Yeah, I think, was it a penalty? Did they get a penalty right at the death, or did they hit a header? I can't remember how it finished. But...
No, the guy hit a cracker. I think I hit a cracker from about 30 yards out, right? And then we I think someone tied it up. Is that? I should know. We should know this. Why? Apparently, we do a show about Wrexham. We should know this shit.
Do we? Do we do a show about Wrexham? I don't know.
Yeah. Hip Karma doesn't know. That's weird.
I thought we were just shooting a rehearsal.
Yeah, we always shoot rehearsal. Can't you tell?
For a sitcom, probably.
Yeah,
definitely a sitcom.
Yeah, this sitcom got. Hopefully, it gets re-up for next season. Hold on, where is it? Where's the Wrexham score?
No, it was a penalty. Yeah, Matty there was a penalty right at the death. Max conceded a penalty it was a handball in the box right at the death. Yeah, we right prior to that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find it myself. What month?
It was shoot, I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
But anyway, Revan had came on. He had came on for McLean, and he had the opportunity to hold the ball up in the corner, and instead he crossed it in, I mean, we just didn't need to. We just needed to see out the game, and it
Yeah.
ended up by the end of the phase of play, they ended up with a penalty. It was
Right, they kicked it up to his hand. Okay, now I remember that. I got it. I'm thinking.
Was that last year? Was that like ages ago?
It
Yeah.
was ages ago.
The Mexican penalty. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Josh. I don't know if you know, but before you go into the turf now, you have to say a password, and it's the longest. The password is the longest place in Wales. That tiny little town is the longest place. So, do you know how to pronounce it? The one that Rob knows and I know how to pronounce.
I'm
So
gonna
we
find
try
out.
and have a go and practice that. It's Clanfad Porquinge Cocker Clean Trobo Clan Cecilio Coco Coch.
Yeah,
as long as you've got that.
Josh will nail that, no problem. Matter of fact, I'd like to hear him try it right now.
I have no clue what you just said. I really don't even know what you just said. The whole thing. I had no clue what you just said.
Okay.
Like even that there's a password to get it. I have no clue.
I'm
Happy to
just-
learn it.
I
I'll
will
write
pay good. I will pay good money to hear Josh try to pronounce it.
I'll just write it on my arm. Just what? I'm happy to do whatever. Happy to do whatever. Text me it. I'll text me it. Whatever it is.
Okay.
Jesus, you're the one wearing the push-up bra of
The electro bra.
Oh my word! Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Please text me, but I'll make sure I'll be there. I'll be there on Friday for sure. 3:30, 4 o'clock. Patrick, yes, I'm going to document as much as I can too. Hip Karma, did you get that password? I'm relying on you.
Well, isn't the translation something along the lines of up over the hill and around the corner and down the lane and past the stream? Something along those lines. So no,
Yeah, it's a
but then again,
description. Yeah.
it is. It's a description. It's a literal description of where that place is. So I know that much.
Is that
I
it?
expect that might get me in an Australian accent.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Josh. Have at that.
Lanfair Pawagala Kacha Dacha Wiranti Silly Gogo Coach.
Yeah. Most people call it like Clanfire Gogoch.
Well, in LA we call it holy fucking shit. What is that? But I'm gonna get it right. I will get it right. Sorry to swear. I will get it right. That's unchanged 11 to me, right?
Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right. That works.
Yeah. Hillier says, Josh, organize before you come over and buy a fire stick also. No, I'm not kidding. You guys are all going to jail. I like it though. There you go. Kelly knew it. There we go.
Yeah.
And that's the balance of watching. We're welcome to Wrexham. It's good. Okay. So I need to learn that before I go in. No, is that true?
You do need to go. You do need to go to a good chipper though.
If you're a top red, you'll be able to say that for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Top reds can say that.
Practice on the plane for 14 hours.
I'll be sleeping for the last 8 of it. It's a 4.5, and then it's an 8. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the 8. Laugh-and-fair.
Clan, the double L. You have to get some phlegm from somewhere.
Clanflair.
Clanfire.
I'll follow you. Lanflair Foof.
I'm not that great at it because I dropped Welsh language when I was 13, so it was a while ago. Clanfar Puch Gwinke.
I will do it. Rob learned it. Why can't I? Yeah, absolutely. I'll get it done.
Yeah. Voice actor. Great.
I'll get it done. Do you have a ticket for Saturday or no?
No. I'm just heading over to the turf, hopefully. I've got to get quite a bit of marking and work done first, and then.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'll hopefully be there. Yeah, Tom.
Well, yeah, this is. I'm excited. I hope we're all excited. What did we? Aaron, and Hip Karma. Did we leave anything out? What do we got? I mean, I don't know how to analyze anything. I mean, I have no idea anymore. I just want to go and win the football match. And just,
I know it's almost it's just ready for the talking to be over, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just go. Let's play. I want to play tomorrow. Let's go.
Just
Get
go.
this game in.
Just go. Support them. Believe. Just go. Support them. Believe, and sing as many songs as you know.
All right, there you go. What do you think, Luke?
What, that we'll win or lose or draw or what do you mean? Sorry.
Yeah, what do you think of the weekend? What's going to happen this weekend?
I really want it to be like 2-1 or something like that, but I'm worried that it'll be 2-2, a 2-2 draw.
Mhm.
But I don't want to leave anything to chance, or don't want to leave anything to Lincoln. Last was there in 1998 when my friend was there in university. So
Yeah, we got to just go and do our thing. Sorry. 1 second. Okay.
what do you reckon, Aaron?
I reckon the town are going up ole, right? I think that's what I think we're going to hear a lot of that this weekend. That's what I'm after.
Singing the promotion song very, very loudly.
Absolutely. I think we're going up. I think we're going to get the job done. So that's where my head's at. I'm feeling confident, nervous but confident.
Yeah,
I feel like we're going to get it done this weekend.
Do you think Josh is going to come back with an accent? What is that Scott was saying?
No,
Josh left with an accent. Of course, he's going to come back with one.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to get there. I will do my best, my level best, to be on my best behavior. In regards to getting as much out to the community as possible. Yep. Tomorrow will be fun. Actually, Mark Griffiths just said that he will be able to be there on Friday. He might be a little late, but he'll be there. I'm excited for that.
Sweet.
So,
Sweet.
But Saturday's going to be, Saturday's a shoot the rehearsal, especially on the local pundit and everything too.
Yes, we've got so just depending on results, and me and Josh were talking about this. Depending on how the things go, we may do a much longer show than what we usually do. So we'll do the watch along for sure for Wickham. Wickham, if they lose or draw, then we'll probably pretty quickly switch into kind of the pregame, and we'll start talking about that because everybody's gonna be excited. And then now if they lose and we can't go up, then maybe we wait a little closer to the game before we start it. We've got plans. I've got plans. I've been working on it. We're gonna have some fun. Saturday could be a lot of fun.
Be a lot of fun. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Yes, I'm taking the flag. I'll be in the cup. That's where I'm going to be at this point right now. I'll be in the cup. There you go. So, but fun stuff. I'm excited about it, and we'll do as best we can. I fly out tomorrow at 10. The show tomorrow will be. Actually, I'll get everyone out here, and I'll do the roundup. How's that? Let's go. Luke, last words to you, and then we'll go around to Hip Karma. But yeah, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Excited, nervous, looking forward to it a lot. I feel like I've been parallel to the team, and I love being in this group of people on here in the local pundit. It's just really lovely to talk to everybody from all over the world now. It's really cool. Like we just need someone from Antarctica, and then we've got everywhere covered, haven't we? We just need a couple of penguins from the Falkland Islands or something. But yeah, where they speak Welsh. But yeah, I just love it. So thanks. Yeah. Thanks.
No, it's good to have you. I will see you in Wrexham, my friend. I'll see you in Wrexham.
Have a good time. Okay.
All right, brother. I'll buy you a pint. All right.
Of Pepsi, thanks. I'll be driving.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'll buy you a pint of Pepsi. There you go.
I'll get you a drink as well. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, dude.
Hopefully, we're just pouring them on each other because we're celebrating.
Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want.
Not over your technology stuff, no.
All right, brother. Good to see you, man. Go on.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Good stuff. Bye. Dean Scott, what's going on, Dean? I think he looks like he's wearing a cop's uniform. I couldn't be sure. Dean's in. Wickham lose or draw. We can see Charlton off 2-0. But God, I'm so nervous. My arse is twitching like a rabbit's nose. I had to grab that one. That's really cool. Welcome in, Dean. Where you're watching from? Happy to have you in. Happy to have you in, my friend. And Steve Barton came with one. I read this one first. Get that tattooed on your arm. $5 super chat. Thank you, Steve. That is an absolute beautiful. I love it. Thank you very much. And dude, I just want to win, and then we'll talk about tattoos and everything. At least I'm changing 11 out there. And don't turn down a pint. I never would. I drink the shorts though. Okay. Hip Karma, what say you?
I say that it's going to be amazing. Whatever happens, I'm going in with faith and support. I'm choosing because the chemical reaction for excitement and nerves is exactly the same thing. I'm choosing excitement. I'm choosing to be excited, to have faith, and to support. That's it. That's it. There is 0 point buying trouble. There is 0 point for me projecting past this match. This is the match. And that's me.
I love it. You pop in on Saturday at some point too, I'm sure.
Of course I will. Of course I will. Need to provide moral support to this lot.
Yes, you do.
Adult support. Yeah, we need.
Somebody's got to come in and keep me in line.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron's wearing orange. You know what I mean? So there you go.
I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Blackpool.
Yeah.
Have
a brilliant time, Josh, and I am out of here.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Karma.
Thank you, Karma. Thank you. That's a Hip Karma, absolute legend. Gas says, I think Wickham will lose, but can see us drawing. I hope I'm wrong. Earlier, it's sort of the better. Yeah, Gas, I agree with you, my friend. We'll know what happens. There it is, says Matt Boswell. With the Wanderers, I think it will be a draw and we win. It's all over. I know it's going to be a big day. Yes, I'll be seeing Brian probably Friday. Saturday, I'm not sure. Thank you very much. Aaron, are you ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking rolling. Keep that Wrexham rolling to promotion, Wrexham. Did my part. Did you just freeze? Did you freeze?
I froze.
Oh, there you go. There you back. I'm singing and you just froze on me.
No, I sang with you.
I was waiting for the backup, but it never came.
I sang rolling. I had it in there.
Left me hanging.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So you got Saturday. I'll sort out. I'm sure you'll see Patty.
Yes, we're going to have a ton of fun. Yes, we will have a blast. Everybody come join us early on. It'll be noon Wrexham time. Noon or 12:30 Wrexham time. I can't remember. Yeah, 12:30 kickoff Wrexham time. Come join us. We'll be doing a live watch along for Wickham v Leyton Orient. And that will tell us how exciting our day can be. So that's going to be a big one. So come join us. Come have fun. Everybody, before you get out today, go in, hit the like button. Okay, share this to all your friends. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're heading towards 3,000. We've only got a couple weeks left. Let's get it done. Let's go.
Get her done. People. Yeah, get her done. We'll try to document as much as possible while I'm out there. Again, tomorrow is tomorrow was the Brian Swarberg Friday live at the turf to be fun, but we gotta go do our thing. Let's go take care of business. Yes. There's a lot to do. We can't. Yes. There's no tires to be kicked anymore. It's it. It's no time. It's just got to go do our thing. Thank you, Esteban. Godspeed. Appreciate it. Lots of fun to be had. Let's go enjoy it as best as we can. And let's go support this club. And it's going to be a lot of fun no matter what happens. It'll be, even if it's up, down, be fucking fantastic. But we're going up. So I will see you all Friday at the turf. That's the next time I'll probably be live, unless I go live at any time. We'll see. But Aaron, I mean, yeah.
Hey.
Awesome.
Hey. And on that bombshell.
And on that bombshell, we're going up. Yeah, right. The Swarberg thing, we did an interview, but I'll probably see him over the weekend. Yes, there you go. That's the Swarberg thing. Anyways, thank you all very much. Subscribe, share out. On the way to 3,000. Thank you all. And on that bombshell, we will see you all in Wrexham.